Molweni bafundi. In our last lecture of the series, we look at further uses of the verb, and in this particular case, we're looking at 3 further uses of the verb. The first being how to express please or politeness in a request. And we take za, the verb za, to come as our example. Let's have a look. Khawuze apha. Za was the verb, or is the verb. Khawuze apha. Please come here, or won't you come here. Khani ze apha. Please come here, all of you. Bala. Khawubale. Please write. Khani bale. Please won't you write, all of you. From teta, to speak. Khawuthethe isiXhosa. Khanithethe isiXhosa. From these examples, you can see that we have used khawu, which is made up of ka and u, and the two have combined to become khawu. That applies to you singular. Khani, made up obviously of ka and ni, and both are followed by the verb now ending on e. This is our third different verb ending, as you can see from the e in blue in our examples. So khawu tete, khani tete, from teta. Secondly, we want to express let something happen, or the fact that something should or ought to happen, or that somebody should do something, using hamba. Mandi hambe, let me go, or I should go. Maka hambe, let him or he should go. Ma si hambe, let us or we should go. Mabahambe, they should go. Right? So mandi, ma si, ma ba. But here is our problem child with maka, when he or she is involved. Using ya, to go to a place. Mandiye esibhedlele, let me go, or I should go to the hospital. Maka, again, makaye kwagqirha, let him go, or he should go to the doctor. Masiye esibhedlele, let's go, or we should go to the hospital. Mabaye ekliniki, let them go, or they ought or should go to the clinic. Again, we can see here that the little verb ya has become ye, and here again is our problem child with he or she, where we have maka. So as you can see, here we have used ma, which is the let part, followed by the normal so-called players. Ndi, mandi, let me. Ma si, let us. Ma ba, let them. With the exception of when he or she is involved, we have used maka, with the verb once again ending on e for the second time now. Let us look at our third case, where we want to express must, or necessity, or obligation, using funda, to learn or study, as our example verb. And let us just read through all of these and see what we can make of it. Kufuneka ndifunde, I have to learn. Kufuneka ufunde, you have to learn. Kufuneka afunde, he or she has to learn. Kufuneka sifunde, we have to learn. Kufuneka bafunde, they have to learn. So once again, We have ndi, u, si, and ba, our normal players, and with the exception of the highlighted in purple a. Kufuneka a funde, not the u that you are accustomed to. Second example, sela iyeza, take or drink medicine. Kufuneka ndisele iyeza, I have to take medication. Kufuneka usele iyeza, you must take medication. And here our problem, our exception, kufuneka asele iyeza. He has to or she has to take medicine. Kufuneka sisele iyeza, we have to take medication. And kufuneka basele iyeza, they have to take medication. And when we look at how this is expressed, we can see that we use kufuneka, the key word, which literally means it is necessary, followed by the normal players ndi, I must, kufuneka si, we must, kufuneka ni, you all must, kufuneka ba, they must, with the exception of when he or she has to do something, we use a, kufuneka a, with the verb ending for the third time on e. Let us look at a few examples. First of all, using baleka, run, where he is involved. Okay, he should run. Magabaleke, he must run. Kufuneka a baleke, using bala to write, and we are involved. So let us write something or other. Masibale, we must write something. Kufuneka sibale, you come into play with please, when we use biza. So please call somebody you. Kaubize, and you must call somebody. Kufuneka ubize. With dlala, they should play. Mabadlale, they must play. Kufuneka badlale. Let us look at enza. This one is a bit of a difficult one because of the fact that it begins with a vowel. Okay, please is not involved there. Let me make, let's say, coffee. Mandenze, and some people could prefer to say mandienze. Whatever it is, both would be acceptable. And I must make kufuneka ndenze or dienze, let us say ikofu, coffee. Bonisa, and let this apply to you plural. Bonisa meaning to show. Please show somebody or other. Kani boni se, and you must show. Kufuneka ni boni se. Our last two examples, buza, to ask. Okay, the please doesn't apply there because he cannot be linked to please. He should ask, and here we are working with him, so it is maka buze, and kufuneka abuze, and we use capitals here because buza, or rather he, is the exception where we use maka. Okay, lala, with them, to lie down or sleep. Okay. Maba, la, le, and kufuneka ba, la, le. So those, in these three new uses of the verb, in each instance the verb ends on e. Okay, using kawu or kane, and then the ma followed by the normal player, and then finally kufuneka followed by the normal person involved with the verb ending on e. And in both instances here in these two columns, the purple and the green, he or she has been the exception, where we have had maka and kufuneka a. Good, that concludes this lecture then. Enkosi kakhulu bafundi. Salani kakuhle.